Some time ago we introduced our game design and the general direction of the game and the backrooms overall. Right now I haven't been able to figure out how to rig the character to VR, but don't worry, I will figure it out. But now it's time to answer the question, why a realistic Backrooms game? There are many number of Backrooms games that you can currently play and enjoy. Many of them are fantastic games, created with care and dedication, introducing the horrors of liminal spaces, dark hallways, lack of food and monsters. Basically, all the good stuff. But all of them lack something very important in my eyes, but I can't find correct words for it. Well, of course, the lore accuracy. What makes this genre so interesting is how neatly connected each level is to each other. Each level has its own entrances and exits that people can read about on websites such as Wikidot or Backrooms fandom. Being able to research about levels from this game will give immense immersion to the player and a way for me to avoid making a playthrough tutorial spanning multiple hours in length. Don't worry though, you will be able to document and research about levels in-game with ease, depending on the level of course, if it has internet access or available computers. On top of all that, I don't have to create anything myself as intelligent people online have already done their work of making the creative work before me. I would not be able to make a coherent full game without these reference materials myself. Like, look at this level, what a wonder. Thank you Backrooms community. Now it's time to explain how we plan on making this realistic, so to say, game. First is to almost perfectly mimic the reference images from Wikidot levels, as this is our main source of inspiration and lore. This is challenging, given that this is my first project and I had no prior experience in any of this, especially material and level design. But I seem to get better, I'm not sure though. Please let me know in the comments if you have any suggestions to make the levels more similar to the reference images. Keep the suggestions somewhat simple, I am not a professional designer yet. Another way of making this game more realistic is to add insanity effects, both visual and auditory ones. Visual effects are simple. Add silhouettes that disappear once looked at, add some fake entities that disappear before they are able to strike the player, add ghosting, add severe image distortions, and finally blacked out screen when completely gone insane. Auditory distortions will include fake stepping sounds, distorted sounds, distant screams, and some other ones you will know once in the game. Other ways to immerse the player into the game will be to add immersive environmental sounds. Listen to the ones we've made so far. Johan, our sound designer, was supposed to read this but got busy, so I'll do this part. I get my sounds for the game by recording real-life events, such as rain sounds, that are then placed in the level 4, for example. Also, some of the sounds are not created by us, but the main thing is, with sounds, what is a scary game with bad graphics or just terrible sounds? Both are important, but correctly done sound design plays an immense role of making the scene more horrifying. And at first, Johan's sounds were awful, but we want to make everything lore accurate, even with entity sounds, so we are doing our absolute best. And of course, you might ask what will make our game scarier than others. And I have the right answer. Well, immersion. The game will require you to be invested in the game. You will have to do all basic stuff like find food, sleep and invade monsters, but also select the right exit doors out of many that can spawn on the level. Some of them can lead you to your demise, or prosperity, or even your last level, that you then have to go through again. You will also have to have good relations to MEG and BNTG personnel, as they can give you discounts or items for free, yeah, exactly for free, or ban you completely from entering their bases, even to the extent of threatening you with violence. Don't worry, this game will be family friendly. In the game you will have the freedom of choice to act how you wish, be a good Samaritan or a parasite taking advantage of those in need. These choices will take time to implement, but will be released at some point in the future. Some of you have been asking about in-game weapons. As per the lore, weapons are not allowed in the backrooms, but you might still be able to use them on your own consideration. For now, no more spoilers. From now on, we'll have a question and answer section at the end of each video if there had been any questions about the game. Don't forget to write them in the comments under the video so we can respond to them during the next video. Both me and Johan will try to answer according to our best knowledge and promises made during the initial game planning period. Right now, question and answer time. Oh well, we've already answered all the questions in the comments from the last video, but we will do one next time if there will be any comments. Leave a like and drop any suggestions you have. See you in the back rooms.